Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about cognitive behavioural coaching, which is a technique that enables individuals to build problem-solving skills to overcome personal challenges and achieve their goals. Cognitive behavioural coaching is based on the concept that our thoughts, emotions and behaviours are all interconnected, and the negative thoughts and behaviours can hold us back from achieving our true potential. The practice of coaching is used to facilitate the development of an individual to overcome these challenges. Cognitive behavioural coaching is a highly effective coaching technique. It has been shown to enhance goal achievement, resilience, confidence, and a whole lot more. Now, let's dive back into the theory. Cognitive behavioural coaching is based on the idea that we use thought to interpret a situation or social context, which could be anything from being criticised by a manager to being asked to present at work. We then react to our thoughts with emotions and behaviours which can either be positive or negative. To put all of this into context, here's an example. Charlie and Susan need to give a presentation at work, but have two different thoughts about the same situation. Charlie might think, I must perform well, otherwise I won't get that promotion. And he may conjure up failure imagery such as, I can see myself making mistakes. Charlie is likely to feel anxious and worry about how badly the presentation will turn out. On the other hand, Susan's interpretation of the event is different. Susan thinks it's pretty unlikely that one poor presentation will reduce my chances of a promotion, and use imagery such as, I can see myself coping with mistakes that might crop up. Charlie is likely to avoid opportunities to present, whilst Susan, on the other hand, is likely to feel confident and ready to take on the challenge. This example shows us that it's not events themselves that upset us, but our responses to them. Charlie and Susan have interpreted the same situation differently. Charlie chose to add more to it in his thoughts and believes the way he's explaining everything to himself to be a totally rational evaluation of the situation. But in fact, he's using distorted thinking, which stems from deeper negative beliefs that are activated during emotional distress. For instance, Charlie thinks the presentation will be a disaster, which is fortune telling, and believes if he doesn't perform perfectly, people will think he's useless, which is an unhelpful belief. In fact, Charlie doesn't know how the presentation will turn out, and it is unlikely people will think he's useless if he makes the odd mistake. Cognitive behavioural coaching can help an individual to change unhelpful thoughts and behaviours into helpful ones, helping them to develop their capabilities to change thoughts and behaviours that might hinder their personal development and goal achievement. Using the presenting at work example, cognitive behavioural coaching can help someone who is anxious about and avoids presenting to feel less anxious, more confident and ready to present. In summary, cognitive behavioural coaching enables individuals to build problem-solving skills to overcome personal challenges and achieve their goals. Thanks for watching and see you next time.